Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you wanted to protect them, even if it meant losing yourself? Today, I'll tell you a story of two birds, a pigeon and a white dove. But really, it's a story about love, sacrifice, and goodbye. Take a deep breath, close your eyes for a moment, and feel this story with your heart. Let's begin the story. The Last Feather. Pico was a small gray pigeon. He lived in a busy, noisy city. Every day, he flew around cafes, looking for crumbs. He dodged cars, flying low and fast. He was smart and strong, but deep inside, he was lonely. No one had ever loved him. No one had ever stayed. His life was just survival. But somewhere in his small heart, there was an empty place waiting. One morning, in a quiet park, Pico saw something he had never seen before. A white dove flying in the air, soft, pure, glowing in the morning sun. She had just been released at a wedding. Her name was Luma, but she was scared. Luma had always lived in a cage. She didn't know how to live freely. She didn't know how dangerous the city could be. Pico watched her. His heart beat faster. He followed her, not to chase her, but to protect her. Pico showed Luma the city, where to find food, where to rest, where to hide when it rains. Luma listened, and for the first time, she smiled. She had never seen the world like this, and Pico had never smiled like this before. One night, they sat on a rooftop, the stars above them, the world below. Luma looked at Pico and said, "You protect me, but who protects you?" Pico looked down. "I don't know. I never had someone to care for me." Luma gently touched her wing to his. "You have me now." From that night, they were never apart. But love always brings fear. The fear of losing. One afternoon, while they were flying together, a hawk attacked. Sharp, fast, deadly. Luma froze in fear. But Pico, he flew straight at the hawk. He screamed, he fought, he got hurt. His wing was bleeding, but he saved her. Without saying a word, Pico carried her on his back to a far, green sanctuary, a place full of trees, flowers, and silence. They landed gently in the forest. Luma looked around. It was beautiful, quiet, peaceful. She turned to thank Pico, but Pico was lying still. His chest was moving slowly, his eyes full of love. Luma whispered, "Stay with me, please. Pico, please, don't leave me alone." Pico smiled softly and closed his eyes forever. A single feather drifted into her wings. Luma never forgot him. She lived in that peaceful forest. Every morning, she flew into the sky and sang. She was free because he gave her his freedom. He became part of the sky, and she became part of the wind. Some say, true love is when two souls meet, even if they must part. Dear friend, maybe in your life, someone gave you love like Pico did, quietly, fully. Or maybe you are someone's Pico. Please remember, love isn't always loud. Sometimes it flies in silence, like a feather. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe to this channel, not just to listen, but to feel more stories like this. Together, let's keep love alive in every language, in every heart. Now let's learn 3 new English words from this story. Number 1, sanctuary. That means a safe and peaceful place. For example, the forest became Luma's sanctuary. Number 2, sacrifice. That means to give up something important for someone else. For example, Pico made the greatest sacrifice for love. Number 3, whisper. That means to speak very softly. For example, Luma whispered, "Stay with me." Thank you for listening, not just with your ears, but with your soul. Sometimes we all feel alone, like Pico, and sometimes we find someone, like Luma. Until next time, take care of your heart, let it fly, and never be afraid to love. Goodbye, dear listener.